Hi, everybody. This is the Baseball Hut, the amazing, spectacular, terrific, the great one, the People's Champion. Your host, the Hut, and welcome back to the Baseball Hut. Hope you like this video. Hit that subscribe button. We'll talk about, of course, Yoshinobu Yamamoto. Not screwed up his name this time. Aha! Aha! But we're going to get into a new development that would interest you as a Met fan and baseball fans in general. I would mention I'll have a lot of stuff on the prospect hut, obviously over the next few days because of all the there was a trade today of a prospect. The Mets picked up a Rule 5 draft player, and then they traded him to the Red Sox, and they picked up some prospect, and I tell you, this winter meetings was a complete total dud. Holy crap! This is not as, this is worse, I think, than a trading deadline. The trading deadline had the Mets do a lot of moves, got rid of some old players, and pretty much nothing else after that. But this was a disaster down there in Nashville. Let's just be honest. Nothing happened. Now I know this trade for Soto is probably going to save it, but beyond that, and Craig Kimbrel signing with his 20th team with the Orioles. It's not. Really, this was a dud of a winter meetings if there ever was one. Hopefully we'll get some stuff percolating over the next week. We have Christmas. What's today? The 6th? 22 days. Got 3 weeks until Christmas. Or less than 3 weeks. Can we get some moves here? And what is the big deal with Ohtani? Just pick a fucking team. You had all year to decide on which team you wanted to sign with. Pick a team. This is ridiculous. And everything's in secrecy. Sign. You sign, don't sign. Well, anyway, let's talk about what we came here for. And that's Yoshinobu Yamamoto. Yeah, got it right a second time, too. He's the preeminent Japanese pitcher in Japan. He's the premier starting pitcher on the free agent market. He was posted by the Oryx Buffaloes of the Nippon Baseball League. And he is on his way to America to meet with the teams. Now we have a development that happened today, or it came out today. The Athletic is reporting that the Mets met with Yoshinobu Yamamoto in Japan and had a quaint dinner in a French restaurant. So you go all the way, and this is Steve Cohen and David Stern. They go all the way to Japan. And you go and you have French food. This is it's like going to Idaho. You go to Idaho to have a potato, right? But they had French food, and the meeting went really well. The Mets met his family. David Stearns actually talked about it today. Everything went really well. Right now there are 7 teams involved in the bidding for Yamamoto. Now, since really the middle of the season, the word has been that the Mets were the front runners based on the fact that the Mets had the most money. And but we know that the Yankees are skulking around, and this will be a big bidding war between the two teams. This will be the first time we've seen this since 2005 or 2004 when the Mets and the Yankees bid for Carlos Beltran. But what was different with that is that the Yankees didn't want to go as far as the Mets went to sign Beltran. Well, the Yankees, let me put it this way. So since there's 7 teams down to the wire here, and that's what they're saying, what team has the stomach, not so much to give him money in a contract, but what team is willing to go over what the other teams are offering, plus give the posting fee? And the posting fee is a percentage of part of the contract that he will sign with a team. So say, for instance, it's $200 million. According to the tax that's put on the contract, we're talking about possibly $40 million going to the Oryx Buffaloes in their bank account. So who has the most money? Well, Steve Cohen has the most money. Now, the Yankees have a lot of money, too. The Dodgers have a lot of money. Quite frankly, they all have a lot of money. It's all about whether they want to go as far as they can with this player. Now, the Mets have had I'm trying to figure out their offseason because this is a different general manager running this ball club. A different guy running this team is more of the new school. The old school would have gone for free agents, would have made trades, would have started moving some of these young pieces out of here. He's doing something a little bit different. I sort of read this today that he is doing something interesting with the bullpen. He's not giving out big contracts to these relievers. And he's bringing in guys that are high value, that have high upside, low value. Meaning that guys that give something different out of that bullpen. And he's doing this, and he's did this in Milwaukee. Now, if you know, Milwaukee had a big bullpen with Devin Williams and Josh Hader out there. And you cannot win in modern baseball without a good bullpen. It's as simple as that. And obviously the Mets have had an issue with the bullpen for years. For years. Now, next week, the word is that Yamamoto will meet with the Mets sometime during the week. I don't know what day. We'll probably find out about it after the fact. But to be honest with you, the Yamamoto sweepstakes and the Ohtani sweepstakes is holding up the market. Which I don't understand. If you're a big team, if you're a little team, if you're a mid-range team and a little team, why are these two players that you're not going to sign anyway holding up the market? I don't get it. It's been a very frustrating winter meetings to me. Now, we haven't seen that before in the past, but now I gotta say, I'm really irritated. I think you kind of hear in my voice as I get over this cold that I'm under. But I'm irritated. I don't get irritated by too many things, but this sort of holding up, I'm one of the most impatient people you'd ever want to meet. I hate waiting online for anything. I start flipping out if I'm sitting in traffic. And this just irritates the shit out of me. Thank God I don't go down these convention centers and have to sit around and wait. I'd be flipping out. I'd be leaving the hotel. I'd be leaving the hotel. If it was, that's how irritated I would be. Because I would be climbing the walls if I can't go outside and have to sort of, stretch my legs out. And having to wait for these sons of bitches to get some trades going and some signings going. Oh my God. Anyway, let me know what you think about this video. Of course, please subscribe to the Baseball Hut. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you later.